Crow in the House. One day, young Ruskin found a baby crow lying on the road. It was very weak and hungry. He picked it up very carefully and carried it home. Grandfather helped him feed the little bird. They gently opened its beak with a pencil and pushed in some bread and milk. Then they removed the pencil to allow it to swallow. Soon the crow grew healthy and strong. Grandfather decided it was a male crow. So Ruskin named it King. King learned to hop about the dining table. Sometimes he ripped the newspaper to shreds and ate up matchboxes. Grandmother was most unhappy with King. "Why don't you put him in a cage?" Ruskin tried to put him in a cage. King became very angry. He cawed and flapped his wings. So he was allowed to move freely about the house. In time, King even learned to talk a little bit. He could say, "Hello, hello," when Ruskin came home from school. He could even say, "Kiss, kiss." Once he sat on Aunt Mabel's arm and said, "Kiss, kiss." Aunt was very happy. But instead of kissing her, he pecked at her spectacles and knocked them off. Of course, Aunt Mabel was furious. "What a naughty bird," she said. King had a strange hobby. He loved to collect pens, pencils, combs and keys. He would steal these from neighbors' houses and hide them on top of Ruskin's cupboard. He was also very fond of visiting vegetable gardens. One day, while he was pecking at some tomatoes, the gardener threw a stick at him. King was hurt in his leg. Ruskin carried the bird home. Grandmother washed and bandaged his leg, but it did not mend. He grew weaker and weaker. One morning, Ruskin found him dead on the sofa. If only he had been a well-behaved bird, he would have lived long, said Grandmother. Ruskin felt sad. He dug a shallow grave in the garden and buried King there, along with his collection of pens, pencils, combs and keys.